omo wie ye no ma konkran abronya no na agiba omia campaign ayere ba nokura ne se omo ba mo ho campaign omo se abronya ne soma mo omo se abronya ne soma se ye meye campaign ko meboa eyese mo di ho adanse ye se ma miema no amfro obia sa nkrofo no so omo ye sa di medin ba ayero echina omo beba mo ho but this time no omo ye ma mebuafu na mom mo obi nkodi obi atem ukodi do obi atem wie na so wie a wo se yenkoye a unity a mean say unity no eye ayi mo ana mo kreti Professor Makwe report o se ye kwa abato a ensema ye ka no eno na no NDC fo ye re eyusutie na mom wo ye propaganda na obi be yi ano dia entena social media say wo di ni panatem na wo wie a wa bakasa memfa wadamfo.
Media, I'm telling you the truth. Obia nye Berman Chobia. But party nti eni pebi to make cassette so mo member. Omo nye member. A bad contribution si eni sika omo to me be mo kosesere. And they talk as if the whole world is for them. It's not for them. And yet because some of them cannot even speak the way they speak. Because bam fi ekura wo fari. Ebi wo ya talk as ma omo. You see, your penukura, Mumianka, I will not respect you, but may respond to anybody, and yes, I can showdown. Anybody, Akuma Wasuru, Ekasa, Yapa memo party, Mudiankomo, your ma. Minisa was cut means Lessica. More here for promotion would be Kasako Kudroso, yes, please. Who born dog? Number to me, I talk anyhow. Who born dog? Number to me, I talk anyhow. Kukuru, Kukuru, Kukuru. Sisia, you do so no. On 2023 presidential elections, no, or contested do. Transport.
Ya can as a party the nay, see, I had say, and ye sikafo, and the year here for now, ye here for the party, no, I run your party, no, Mimika home, yet the other going Dr. Baumia, I hear for the other no. Tam nana ye Pesica, ye MPP, no, and Nessica for no more here. As some of the person mechana, no. I am me will weigh me when I'm poor Cadi Dika. Yeah, Pesica 1990s now, and Sana Yeti a party now, Sicado, and the other a do point to be 2000 election 1999, no, near Nick Capreba. A member to see why you call baby, ever call Pesica, I mean, yeah, MPP, a buy party, yeah, buy winning machine, no, sad dependent, no, we had the day was Caro, no money baby, no one more Capredim. Yadia yetu sakwa no monte say ye dwa yadum wagada hasai ada ni pen bia ye din yes ye di biko but mo ye wasikafo mo hia wo a mo misa won say ansa na MPP ebe win first election no emma do mo discover do mo he enne bibia ba ebi mo afakwa bi so wo mo anya skade chawo do mo di twayempoa let me can here for party no ho abronya party me ka ho Dr. Baumia Oka ho, pay that work Shabrofubi. Or say, unfortunately, some of us do not have the kind of money that is being splashed around, just like the rest of you. Me too, more pure. Me ye not to become more. You are Panakasa. Only says can be. More says can be no. One the only delegate to know. Omo ye says can be. More musikano. Monfa. Party no a member moja and the idea and as I saw for and zona medasu no yinano and yesika sab woman said say ebi mo dibia ye adibia ye etimuma yanko dibi ye dibi na busubu nibi oma no sikadie nko na aba sika oma ni mu sikadie nko na aba ne nanse ya kwaye election no Mobakaya, Obi Bibia Wapenti, ya brega na ha bre campaign na Dr. Baumia campaign, ya the half, near the car a pachao amagana for no Obi or Kwani Bibia Wapentra. ye wie ya ne be gina say oye kramani it want to be the president abodam say ye kan wagara ha ye kan se bo ha adase amodimatra mfie aduodu nan na munim sabe kramani papa we mo hwe aduama na ya yi no na nsanne program bi okoye no abrochire ye ne abrofo de betra ya muhu na mo hwe me se bete brofo na me tie papa brofo wote abrofo mu na economics they work kind of say inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un ya fa papa we ya my president wo Ghana ha ya ba bro top
Yera Dr. Brenna Champo oni obi any problem e wo ye party mu oni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se bi any omuntem won kan be bia da sem obetina party no matrete no won kan be bia da sa omuntem ye enti no se onunu di nkunimu a enye di ne se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene ni chitafo e be ba be ka no ho sanso na Yera Kennedy Okumpreko Japan only any problem. They have an excellent relationship. In fact, you 2023 primaries, nkuko no ba Yera Kennedy afano. Oti da kakra, Yera Brenna Champo ne frɛ no. Ehye no kran se da bi entene fie pie, ye campaign ma wonu apanyin. Ye campaign se wonu aketo wo se ye campaign ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. But bia wo so sisia na wo free contest mo. Enti bia honde na kofam. Me ka kra ne agye 5 million cedis and can see 50 billion G Pia Bontin Buaunia
or the ma
Kennedy Japan. That's right.
A car and 5 million cedis.
Not a car.
Okay.
We see what car me car crane.
I'm a car crane. I'm a car.
Debbie.
Me car crane.
Yes, G
5 million cedis to say on fan stepping out.
Almost stepping out. Because to be fair to Yera Kennedy, now we are now also free contest.
Yeah.
Enti ebia amonde be kofa mu kakra enti wo frɛ no na wo tuni fuso nkoye campaign fa me kono we enti no Yera no open kabom enti no Yera Dr. Brenna Champo open kabom pro no enye ne campaign kura no na o tiechire engineer unity say obi abeba on board enti only Yera Kennedy soon ni problem
ebra COVID ba yi ma menka we na menwe COVID ba ye ya a man that I respect so much. Me bunichain any other honorable in Ghana. Ye castle obi a honorable me respecting the chain Kennedy Japan. Me bunichain any other man of God. But when COVID came, this same man rose up against the church, thinking that we good church in anymore. And he had the audacity to say, Onuna ya president and Kobegu one man churches in Ghana, and not the same man, and he had the church vote. Oh, Kasaya, you're careful. I am telling you, the only hope, may can in there, I can be the only hope of MPP. Ayabawumia. Sanya that man now, the party will lose more than 38%. The same man that rose up against the church, and Ghana is a Christian country, and this man rose up single-handedly against the church. HBC Nibosa, Onuna yes of Penny and Roman Methodist Pentecost Penebeka. And then the same man need the same people vote. One said in Ametia, may you be I am not somebody that is afraid of the truth. I came with a word of caution. So be about Paseko so for here. General Mahondache. Eli was a just man, a very sincere man. But ni mama ana suffer the any cross way say suffer the any cross way say suffer any power. Without the microphone, they are normal people. With the microphone, they are spirit. Obi onimi bi animi say, ninkura microphone, I cannot even talk. Minim say the kasa. But when I hold the microphone, anything I talk can happen. I came to tell you that you may not know what you are doing today. It will affect your future tomorrow. The same man that said you obey gun sorry no, and obey here are sorry from a vote.
Me Kumasi kakra na in fact my bread hey Kumasi kwa ye din pa oye yaw me kono me spend at least 8 hours me spend at least 8 hours e wo kwan so from Accra to Kumasi nana ehu ya very very frustrating me fra Accra be 12 me do Kumasi na 8 abo me fra Accra be 12 me do Kumasi na 8 abo enti no ehadwen pa se eba mpanifo mo hwera monye kwan no kwan no potus no too much na mesen hu ade bi wo kwan no so traffic na chi no se na Akufo-Addo na wa start ye bypasses bi asa ababe 4 bypasses bi itedru baabi bypass na enyina mu side ho no bypass age se eye emfutu kwan pa no eho na gye yen eho no e na gye yen because main road na choki itina se ekofa bypass no so ye na musa futu kwan san nyakopon ya adoma wode akọ asayaba President Mahama ese obeye kwan no but the work can say obey new express way just a new express way just say one toward the Akufo-Addo year no so also be new express way obey kwan foforo na mbusa mu se kwan asase no be twa fa hefa de wo na na kwa to aso because eye novelty see there was see the Akufo-Addo year no but wo hwe ne to aso akwan ehwehwe bibia tum kama enche bia obetime gudi kota aguso etikwade kohwe na eto aso na on se mema ya bo videos kakra bi am wo hu enipa perception ni de adwe wo nipa timu na me gidi se wuti sofo no so ensema no so kafa Dr. Mamuba Omia ho Dr. Mamuba Omia eda so campaign no wo Bono region hall muntinu ye bedi enkomo Chief Justice men father said the embattled Chief Justice and President Mahama e boli timu po e wo position se wo ba obeyi na di no ampa wo de wo se ayoyo wo yi na di Eric Pacho mede ade bi to so mawo ese eye news card bi ma send the man Pacho ameda ase ya no obi kakra bi ma me na mahwe kwankwa betimi akenkan ye adie ene woni be nya pa woni be di nyonyo no aha eye mo wase no we ye Professor Henrietta Mensah woye Supreme Court judge ena wo kasa brave said that ekwasifua esi attorney general na say aban no ewo the attempt to remove the Chief Justice. Now the call no Professor Henrietta Mensah Bonsu ni ruling no no and judgment no no ade a wo troye no baby ketua bi na media ba say yenkan yenti Professor wa ben papa was Supreme Court judge na asem no so mu ruling 3-2 yenti omu ruling 3-2 against Vincent Ekwasifua yenti kakra bia ma American was knowing the importance of the preservation of judicial independence in the court's ability to protect the citizen against the powerful in the community. Many are the provisions and safeguards provided under the Constitution. It is not for nothing that judges are required to take a judicial oath to administer justice, in quotation, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. How can the judiciary guarantee everyone's constitutional right to fair treatment if it cannot enjoy any such right when allegations of impropriety are made against the head of that institution itself? The people of Ghana will certainly be the poorer for having a judiciary that cannot protect them against the overweening power of the executive. Another class of citizens on whom there will be hardship is the class of persons who have made the decision to serve the country in the role of judges. Perhaps they may be forced to rethink their options and career choices if removing the head of the constitution but if removing the head of the institution is no more difficult. But me read it. Was it perhaps they may be forced to rethink their options and career choices if removing the head of the institution is no more difficult than removing a class prefect of a school from office. Where your Professor Henrietta Mensah JSC, Justice of the Supreme Court. But over to me a year. Mamina se ma wokan ewo sa case beto manim ni se. Ewo se Ghana mrade kire se wo ye jaja na se beto wanimu a e so wutibi di ne pere so abra wumfa ehu wumfa suro ana odobia ode ma obi ana abusu asem na amfosem classmate sem old boysm enye no a ne mo pere ye na constitution bo obi ya ho ban te se the boy judge for ho ban na mo mo ba asem ba asem akoduri just talk no asem no wo kan yo ba bia akoduri se judge for mpontimi emo mo ho ban emfiri abasa emu den te se President Mahama abasa no se judge for mpo entimi mo ho modin a na mene amina mene wazamati mene wi emfa mene jesi se judge for entimi emu mo ho ban dia enye natimamufo ebeye den wose de sanye ni hu Professor Developmental mensabusu wose de sanye ni hu pa ne se de ye judge fuin especially de ye message Friday say tokunun ebema enipa bia na komadwe se dachi bi opeso ye judge no obi jan because abasa mu odin ebetima yi wadi abra asempapa bie ni ho edi atoso enti wose career options obo mo ko school na wose me na bese be judge wose ebeba nkofo bi ko po judge adwuma no because of the John Mahama e de justice tokuno no wose the ekoso no ese wo pese we use a class prefect group adia embre chen say ube chief justice edi very deep wose ekwakura di chief justice fa so no che say for kwa chen say ube class prefect edi na wo yi class prefect edi wose edin chen say under this government ube chief justice edi te say de dia ye justice tokono no ya abreho na mekuta constitution wa ha mamen ko baby men kan kese kituwa bi where your exercise of discretionary power 1992 constitution no article 296 say ya ma otumi a ya wotumi so be decide say meko benkum meko nifa menye hwe ya 1992 constitution a kire kwan kora obetima use exercise of discretion article 296 memory kakra was saying where in this constitution or in any other law discretionary power is vested in any person or authority that discretionary power shall be deemed to imply a duty to be fair and candid, that exercise of discretionary power shall not be arbitrary, capricious, or biased either by resentment, prejudice, or personal dislike, and shall be in accordance with due process of law. And see, where the person or authority is not a judge or other judicial officer, there shall be published by constitutional instrument or statutory instrument regulations that are not inconsistent with the provisions of this constitution or that other law to govern the exercise of discretionary power. A and B, very, very relevant. That it shall not be deemed to imply a duty to be fair and candid. Personal dislike, arbitrary. The President Mahama about war position as some kind no say one the oba was so page judiciary no. It was ban or personal dislike for Justice Tokuno or personal dislike Chief Justice no. It was the teams of both be unity. And one more committee members said 10 year before so no omo the minimum yasemo omo they have been used as conveyor belt. They are being used as tools to implement. President Mahama is the enabler. Or no, and was said and a warrior the warrior. Nanya manya petitions miensa. Miensa no, President Mahama pushing miensa bramo say, Moko time miensa no so. A different petitions, different dates. Yate committee. Afemo ko ya, musi ya wie baako. Na mo bia botai. Kama address afifie. Se baako na ye wie ye no. Ye de command president baako no enough. Ye gi ma menedi. What about the other two? Away. What about the other two? Eti yate commission ni committee bebre wo Ghana. Yate a omo invite institution baako omo ni di komo wi a. Do they conclude? Do they issue a report on it and submit it to the president? I was gone. See it, you commission. No. Omo yeni nyina wie yansa no mo de recommendations the full report no come president. Na so issue white paper to so and one no. But what dey can the police for no the police for report to call identify service from the modeko. Sa na ye no. Because of prejudices. Yeah, a work constitution prejudices constitution aka article 296. President Mahama in opposition had prejudices against Justice Tokunu. He had it. What meaning no? And then my court lawyer for at home church a chamber munya that no mon church as a munya ninkomo. The answer say adie dia no. Misro the executive has waged a coup d'etat against the judiciary. The executive, led by President Mahama, omo waged coup d'etat against the judiciary. And now omanya corroborators. Omanya enkofobi wom. Ewo judiciary na ya no. Chief Justice bi oba Ghana da bia. Eya na petition bi kodo so. Ya na presidents no mu take asem ne sen. Ukwa de koye na enkofo bi wo Supreme Court ma they couldn't wait to see the back of justice the Chief Justice Tokunu. They couldn't wait. Etabe omo se yentem fabra ne nyima menadi. Misro said MPP ba abamu a minim by the time Mama bears it no Chief Justice. Say MPP so ba abamu a na say Chief Justice appointed by the outgone president John Mahama said it in the Becca. That's it, right? Net saying
no nyame da Roma
Koka
boss
net saying
nyame tiase last week ya tena hana ye ka woni a blame Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say ono ene ma party ni di nkugu ma me kan say aspirants no this man cast apart from engineer Kwabena Japan obia contribute to bi ama me bo kwesi kwatin edin kan education honsem eka school placement yasem say me te say no mo gigiska ansa no mama placement eno kra do ka say oni de bi kan say nyeyi aloti ase asem no anje kwesi kwatin na lawyer for de ento ba twe kra ta abreme edi bi abreme manager say asara me kan me ntwensan na me mpacho say me kan say school placement na omugigiska ma me bo akwesi kwatin din enti empanufo se bia chechira aboa no ehwa na igya no enne eye dwuada na otwe ne pepepe brewe yemu enam kan asasem no enti asem na da no me kan se kwesi kwatin omo gigiska ewo gigiska school placement no me twensai jedi ka mo so mo hia no was a full prominent and unequivocal retraction of the defamatory statements made on October 13, 2025 during movement in the morning into Mechinsai.
Okay.
Mankani ye. There was a full, unqualified, and sincere public apology to our client for the distress and reputational damage caused. And also so me pacho. So asma me kan no how the abre kwasi kwatin bia no me pancho won fanche. Enti me am yenu anu mu hia no. No. The chatram person me ma and so ehunu that the retraction and apology should be broadcast on Movement TV during movement in the morning in the same time slot and with equal or greater prominence than the original broadcast. And the entire shot I we know. And then maybe we are as no three no. Said ye me see etia me na me tia me kan ya bia me kan no ebere kura me kan ya konya na me so me kan no on be se me ntena hwa na me nka se asem mo twesai ma pacho enti agwazi kwatin da no asem no a me kan ye anya ode no ma twesai me pacho ba de ba ko ewo mu ampese otiase ni tire no kan say a full prominent and unequivocal retraction of the defamatory statements made on October 13, 2025 during movement in the morning and what do you also and of any similar false allegations aired in recent months. Your false allegation BNTiano in recent months. When was it? And you create a patrol Latiasi. The chairman go on.
Mamma Kata.
No. Nti ya twen asai ya panicho ba politicians
so okay we do via
politicians nyina ani nipa nyina me de masem ba kwa me kan yi Bible se de ye de yawa anya ode no emfa nya oyonko se ye de yawa na nya oda emfa nya oyonko mawie
okay eti that's beje dwamna ena mote ne nkano na ba me hwe krata no meti makase o hwe ti ha paragraph 5 or point 5 was say the October 13 broadcast is not an isolated incident. It forms part of a sustained and deliberate campaign of false commentary about our client over recent months on your platform. It forms part of a sustained and deliberate campaign. But the point 5 for me a lawyer. We have to sue consequenting and then a lawyer
because sustained
because of sustained and deliberate campaign of false commentary
against
consequenting. You also have to come and prove this baseless allegation now. What they told me, a very useless allegation, and you have to come and prove it. Say we have a sustained and deliberate. You see, how do you prove deliberate? You say it's your question them, and you're planning. You will have to come and prove. 80.5 way, but or Chris, fast with the factor 0.5 no say. Maybe underlining. I hope you should be counter you people. Quarter than a budget. Yen Yanchere. Say, as an okay, no. That day, come for me, my way. Why correction be but fine. If you are not satisfied, no problem. I will write. That's a bread jamna. That's why and why. But 0.5 for you to make such baseless allegation against us, say, a forms part of a sustained and deliberate campaign against. Can you prove it? Can you? Now, why was it quite why? And I hear better answer Adrian who say, you could plot to be a tiano. I feel young come.
Enti, and no. Go down.
Minia.
We are say, and some baby, I know pay before so about show no bashasino. Voices in videos because and I'm happy. Sir, also for be Kasaya. A small kind say, and some be a walk can in Nano. Who years about that. The other kind in the whole town. Met Annabut getting him on a small kind. Sir, party name was Camus cut. I only some man for a pious atom. Sir, I could cancel my boss, 5 million, and Sana. All the to me so Baku the campaign nechi. Now 5 million dear to my boss no, a your chicken change. I'm so. So your chicken change, and then your son tell you, and not any baby or baby. Because so was Calabuso. Now be brought 5 million. Now who say chicken change. Now what you did, not just a way anybody for. And 2, so 5 million. No. So I can say I'm from polling stations. I'm Coachema polling station executives. Nan sure moon crime. No moon call from Munkoya campaign. And can you pay 5,000? Nipa be makuma 5,000 and the benya says can be na say nipa 5,000 and let's say 1,000 polling stations so 1,000 polling stations executives say o me 5 so me say 1,000 polling stations and ke becha mom so mo fan ko campaign of form can so aba ka sinsin de yehuni yeah enti Ewiase no saa na ye kɔ no.
Oh, okay, pachifa chebe. You know, okay, be ko Ibrahim Muhammad no so.
Okay.
Na me say enye Jap, obi say this is not a Japade. This is a Busuan chemfa.
Oh yeah.
And to the beba ho.
And the beba ho. Beba ho. Enti se ye hunu enipa obiara ne de oye e de aboa party no. Se campaign be koso se enkoso. MPP for enyimdi. Enura ye kɔ bu no akobisa ne ye koso yi. Oni e wo ho kire say yes o ma kɔ campaign no bi the last 2 years o mu ko bi this year the almost start ma hunu say the response no sitie na nipa de sa o ti wona say the o ka no bibi na o pa gi akɔ o hunu e wananim but we de o mu hunu say body language ni kire say yes o ma hunu say party no be ba power enipa num no obi antimi fa party no ma power apart from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and say ye tu abama Dr. Bawumia na me yad 31st January 2026 na ebinum ye campaign tia no te said ye ne abada bontin se o mo ka say last time no ye bonitia MPP ne ye ne matia MPP nti say ye candidate ni kradi nkunim na sesa ne ma no ye ntu ho anam wa ye ntim power o mo say sak ade ntia Dr. Bawumia bi o say de Sir John kan no what he chem krabesa ko fa number ne bedu emire bi ne bi be bon kokora afiri mu
but bia kasa asem so mu ye adwumati a Dr. Bawumia bi ma kan kasa
social media so na say shaibu program bi so na oni no ye program na ko bi kasa say
sa branch no okay
so ade na ye ti a you know simple say onabo kan kra wini ni yankoye hu bibi a ye ntimi nwini election ono na atuna no tu
okay mate koka yankoyi
videos na abobo no at least ye nyina ye jitu mu say ye kan hia for party no ye wiemfo mba na se uwo wiase ajapadi nyina wo be president aide
send me self actualization enti bia
enti udu sika na ebe toye no abetena ye konzo because uwo wiase die nyina eni se ne okra ho no umu obi amfo obi anya hwe ufo se sika na ebe ma obi bia fa sika ne ja wiemfo no Elon Musk share ya enye no akope planet bia or establish wo ho aname boa and to hwe na ebebo a Pluto wo ho wo wi asisi Kenya wo sukosi na ye self president wo ho a eno obi ana untweda mebo a obi a untweda but sometimes wo ho na hu sene ankrofo no bi ekeka nsem ne sene omukasa esere this you go on say no match unu ya abo so unianum nkitu amiensa ni nyina krobia Ashanti
ono krobia so nyamere
me ba udi ba
krobia kwabna
Ashanti tago ono mo chiampa
ena lawyer Kwesi Bochi ena Dr. Ay3ka
omo so ma ye den
say so betum brudo a so hu se jana wo ye hu adwuma no enti so anye careful be den se be show
yes
enti if wo serve aduane hot now the opposite say ju need no be person within the hot how is it possible normal na omo chrofa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho ne sa normal no imranti mo omo the taste of it kakra no and me I support verbatim the krobia kwabna Asante kan no
lo oka saying
wa mumma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia entwala na obia
but they said the enkoma obi say MPP tradition no say we leadia ye man chance o man chance ye taka kwa se ka lanche matin e support na Akufo-Addo good ama na Akufo-Addo kwa president a e ka Dr. Bawumia
contest
e ka la no support e ka wa fam ka zaka be ka zaka bo
ta so ne be ka so ena
ya no ka no mo so mo
ena lawyer so say yes say we say we are bold, we are brave without wisdom no are dangerous and callous. Every brave man should have wisdom and guidance. And also almost say hey because sometimes them say sometimes they are brofo no any personality no no majetu
baby something say almost say obi ye akwara afa no ba party no mu nchenti mo nkasa bi na de na hwan no
enkrofo na edi eche na omotutu praises no onso omo ntumi ntro omo ntumi enye substantive argument omo ntumi nton omo candidate meti hey Dr. Mahmood Bawumia osese oba welfare obeye ni in a way say ebe recognize obia wo constituency osi two oba budget no ebe start here for constituency nti budget no be build from constituency say na ebe ya ye wie ne approve ya every constituency the opese oye no wo budget wo ho osese oba every constituency obema top appointment 10 we ni nkomo awodi ko na obi sori a ose me nka mo aban we enti se na ye fa flag bearer aban be mpuntuo na adebe ka campaign that's bre ye owini aban be mpuntuo na because so nka ho enti die na adebe ka ton o se wo nka aban ho mo aban no enti se nyame ye wadom na owini hwan achievement ene nipa na wudi nani no ono kra ene boa ne boss ene achievement no eye baby edu Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ne sumpa ode sum nanado ene amana ko du baby abedu enti mo aba na mo nka ho menka ho no obeda ko wani
bia obenya
enu ene pia e kire mo kwa na ka kire mo se unti policy ase na unti normal na sia na uni message atemdidie ne fato nchen oso ya atemdidie na die pa na moto uyi atemdidi a eno so omo koko apai and these are intellectuals we the new breeds of the youth into the JJC and this JJC we will match them boot by boot ya ka o ye nsuro hwi o ba ye buade
JJC Johnny just come town it's mo bi en kabi I saw your family
yes omo mra debate ya fresh say ni youth no say omo mra debate omo mra no mon chire nkrofo na yakofa coconut oil when I come this is what I'll do this is what you do we still campaign workers no way still campaign no e we hin na workers no way
na me koka ya wo Ghana ha ena ona bo Canada Japan koka se so sere no pa na wo se wo die ku adwuma na abaye obaye hinya ni saa me boa wo nkasa me boa ono ne kan se wo ze Ghana ni now so the kuyadwuma na abeya ebe hia wo saa and the same person ka kire yen say obeya president ya odi kuyadwuma be fidi Africa and just person be create more hiafo enyo sa
yes
person create more hiafo e wo man mu because what kanda so so the kuyadwuma na abeya ebe hia wo saa no obi akuyadwuma okoye kuyadwuma ebe hia no wo so di kuyadwuma e na ebe fidi Africa and just be create hiafo more e wo Africa just
for me no bi omo ye journalist omo Nshira FM they support Dr. MF they support Honorable Ken
Jesse
omo kasa eni omo no ma ya emsre Honorable Ken e twantro kan sema enim e fa akwesi twum Honorable Ken multimedia kan ho bi ena ogina aye ena otumi position ho o kansem tia am I court and I say court God in say court
min some was am court
yes am enu ti kra ye ban ni say ma omo nka na hwe ni bibia o
yeah some ni wo court dia
yes ne o two station so e di Dr. Mahmood Bawumia e che say wo nipa na onye lawyer obi a we twa boss aka nsem afa platform a e ma wonsa ko wa no ne uti Nshira kasetia de obi abetina ho a odi Dr. Mahmood Bawumia atem ka se nkofo edi Dr. Mahmood Bawumia no me empreku o maye o mu fi na wo ye adwuma multimedia support Honorable Ken amra kwesi chum ne ma waduane di nipa no agu ne hu fi na wo so de oye be ma pa
kwesi chum contest binti se kwesi chum contest bi anka bi anko be support kwesi chum
ono ye no me die ne say platform no wo de kasa no so de nipa na ya che wo boss
for all you know so de ni Ghana ha ano de kan de ono odidi nipa latem wi ano afechira kopa che wo sa no ye tie bia for all you know no akwa kopa ne che nti and a message we echo those aspirants pretending to be holy angels and holier than thou. Here are the facts. DMB's God will continue to expose them one by one. Nyame say wo nyame a o wadi. Wo nyame a o wadi. Enti na do asma o kan ye. Say wo de enipa be ye o sei, enipa be ye o sei, enipa be ye o sei, wo de kuta wugidie nu am. Na de on be ye bia no enkonkusi aga. Abonsam de ni de no hwe se Daniel o se John bompaye ama nyame de ne mpae bo no anu mu aye soma abofo so mfamere no obonsam so ne abofo no be kire yam so owiem se lalai o me nyame bofo no emfa nsem no na se mpae bo no hu mi aye ma til se abofo pani na ma ke na beboa abofo no eno mu di nsu nkuni mo baaye nti Dr. Baumia ne presidency no enipa betumi a delay no but they can never deny it. And na kuro be akobra Ashanti kan no 9 no 10. Say Dr. Baumia cross so 9 no a MPP mo obi an forget it. Obi ani ho a obenya kwa be flag bearer wa MPP mo until say Dr. Baumia be president.
For telegraphic etos na me hwa de ketua bi telegraphic fatoso na me hwe telegraphic no headlines na e wo ho no no. Say imagine say enka na Akufo na president. Enanka enne telegraphic ababontin enna bombed na Akufo nua no ana say obidin kompa efe no furiata obidin a efe no furiata enanka wo so say na ke say 100 million deal sealed. Ofuriata buys Azuma Resources entity now wholly Ghanaian owned. Eka say na NDC for ne Ghana for civil society for good governance watches ni ade anti-corruption wa info no omo say na komefa no eye na nke say 100 million deal sealed Gabi asawachi da koso no so wo companies also a law firm internationally recognized and like a Gabi picture na that graphic front page and I will be a friend no ofuriata picture and I JB down kwabi and like a dahol man I say Akufo do be kwampa in fact o share former CID boss former Shraj boss former Yoko boss
Akufo say
Mamiti wa do dankwa mopa munko ni dankwa ntini ne problem ado dankwa de dan suntin bra mami abre et imagine say Akufo do bi ado dankwa bi ofurata bi ana Gabi ena kana ana sara ochre da ku bi a ena ka da se ma se na ka Ghana for be fa no and the graphic front page Ibrahim Muhammad da hui ye ko da sebre but so tell you free so
me kai ebra na ye wo position ye wa ban na NDC man president Mahama ye president na ya Ibrahim Muhammad yin but oba president no oba president di ye kakraka obeti Ibrahim Mahama ye we obeti Ibrahim Mahama ye we obeti Ibrahim Mahama ye we oye Ghana ni hadwin die ma Ghana fo hunu se bibi wom bra o mampani Mahama 2016 ye to aba ma o lusu ye na aka na nsam ofri abamu of fire box at your winning. So, me cry me conning sapan. You want a yes, you can't say Munyanka. My mamma Tigina for no more but another until all Yanni Janka into a pepper be Jano and Sanwako. Anyway, yeah, real. I did Ghana box site a Janinia, a channel. It took one Simon or Semensa. Then I sent a regional minister and say lie. Machine bien no be twem akowura sa akwaye nso akoye dwuma da eno ampene ye dia se no be court ye be twitwitwitwi ene wuye omo ba ye sa box site no onwiso omo ko ho pe amafo be state him enti se oyi ye ani afiri ho eno de ani akoba bi foforo because asase ye ka ho asemi ye se omo value pa no a enye ska ketwa but president nuanti or the 100 million akwaje omo sha ase na hey oba se o ya wie bibia company no ba se nya no kre but yes what team 14 wa owra okawa ayo okaba efa wa bati enti omuni ano omuni tumi enti yagye free wo nsem ya ban na aba ye na se o man no ehye yensa enti de ye pɛ ene ye beye na we a bad precedence na omo eseti because I say the omampani mahama ni NDC 4 year no omo hwe ye fi say we NDC ni kra na anse sama utimi ode me cancel the bidabia wa cancel President Mahama wo jeje brogu ye so na wo kɔ wi a ye ya ya ka kire no ane ho be kire no na padu nyumo so okodio wo de awukro na unuanom de wo ye se nyame ya adom na utwa umfie na anu wie na wokɔ na MPP abanba na ɔse saa deals ahoro wo ye nyina nyese me ka se deals akro no na emom krata wasensan wudi we ama we waye we wapam we afiri ha waye we yesafa ebre aye ni nyina afoforo na de yi ato yi a mo be ka se rich hunting but wo ye bie ni de na wo time de na ye enti mo hwe ni ye o kaka yase moto wana mu twa to yeso ya hunu bi pay ya ti bi pay e bi abesini ko omo na kan se afiri nyame ye begina ya nya abanya obaye na abanda dan mu nipa di bone atia wo man no like double salary like ya issue that checks ya criminal offense e wo marry mu abanu ni se ya chichiri man enya machiwe yatum ya bruwe yewe ene be mo man yakoye enim enti yenkoye enim but mo dia mo ba ye no mo ba mo di ni pese o mani so mo ani se mo ben mo betata nipa mo fifie ba mo ma adwen se yanso ye be peye ho anya because ye last ye nie ye bre ni ntibire we twam a
eno ano
no enti ye se ye me ani bre na de ye be fa bia ne ye fa ansan ne yakọ and you people were talking about state capture eno na cha utia no akoma ye ya se NDC for no mo to opposition no mo ye state capture mo ba ba mu ani busu mienu no bi kọtọ Legon efie Legon fie ani busu mienu ani obi nya ye man ministerial appointment ya okọtọ fie o Legon
oto 2 houses egom
na state capture be na chance ha eni na nsa obi so akwaje man concession kakraka company wafa enti mu gigi fa mbagigi afa but ababi ba no so no so beti committee nya ye hwehwemu na ya de bibia ato ba bia sese de to ama mo ntina ba bi nkase ye state capture evi say ensu anto ade besa cha MP NDC ntina ba mu forever and NDC MPP ntina opposition forever abanse sabeba.
Okay Mati koka yanko
wa hu sania Ibrahim ewo front page no ye ba
nefe every papa
since ye ba ye co opposition how many times no almost Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya sa prominence ne da
graphic
say abusuan chemfa say state owned newspaper and so abusuan chemfa
so they draw attention is say beyond abusuan chemfa yedia miniadia media memfa but mokai President John Dramani Mahama na interview bi oye opposition no accuse na nado yusu ne nkrofo ne wi anoma
ai obo mudin obo gabia sa se da kokura mudin
sa asem no kan na efutu no de mamo no o kire mu so ba ban mu a sa format no be yusu ene no na ekoso so ko tie interview na de o kan e bia no gigi nkrofo no obo mudin ni free mu no nefa ono ne ho nkrofo na omu represent CC ni shem
substitution by elimination. Yes. Okay.
Take the same video na yi nkrofo no obo omudin no nefa omu a o start omu implement minia dia state capture no for mo shisha ho ene wati ora no ma omu to
omu se say
enkoso
say enye
ni nya because e bi wo so omu investigation ye ni an okuje to be ka che say omu almost about 100 and your friends saying
$21 billion
dollars I best say economy
but you no say mo fanche me na pure madness $21 billion now omo kan ye no omo the Bank of Ghana for kan ho the cost of construction no Bank of Ghana project this of FFF no omo the nyina aka ho say it says can so no on beji ana me say necessary can no Bank of Ghana dan AC now the tallest building in Ghana yeah mobile ye ma occupy all the floors afa nipa bebre agum Bank of Ghana etimo kwaji says can everyone ho na omatro the account say Ghana MPP for ebokro no $21 billion na omojis kani nyina and Ghana e beyed the oh you see the madness
na omase say nipa bia just omo peeved
yes
and omo former committee
no but mother be saying they even said Sofia Kufu was Nana Kufuado's relative some guy
Akufu nti
and na menua ba also Eddie Abremi was saying Nanado's brother is a businessman. He had other relatives as business people, but he never handed over any key mineral site to his family members, and yet he was branded all kinds of names. Today, just 10 months, and there's fight over another mine by JDM's brother. With all the money that they have, they still want to capture state property. Yo,
what is Nanado near clear Odona Gate Muda?
Debi.
What is all yes our contract?
Debi nkai.
What is Nanado near B any obi chinchin and sasso oji mine a free no
that will be was the tell Kuka that he will use Kwame Nkrumah's achievement to campaign because he's his role model. You know, what's an work on? Okay. So still was the role model Kwame Nkrumah. And to tell you to Kwame Nkrumah project instead of Kufuor here. Hey, and Kufuor there no.
Have in mind that he will never criticize John Dramani. Oshe send here corner say graphic BB on baby has to be about the Mahama family, the NDC. Munya omo. Say yes to your beba. Say petition yes to your nimtro. But the fact that do you know the Bema na IFN? John Dramani Mahama will go into perpetual retirement.
Send the enche.
And na obetina TV hwahwe.
Me hu ade no. Me ba cho Mr. Pacho mama video bi said the room police interview.
Your call.
Me hu e di pacho about 55 seconds. But cho bomma me sisi sa video no bomma me na yenti said we say ko fobi so mu ye adwumati a MPP and yenti say how boro mo kan dia pacho twa etum na yenti.
Now Kasa campaign.
Yes. In fact, me kahopa.
Now Kasa campaign.
Yes. In fact, ye Juma etia MPP.
I am more no can no vote for.
Sure.
After see Iba Umiano.
Sure.
For ye Juma tia MPP. 7 MPP winiana.
Say no can no vote no. Showdown no. No. And the showdown is say yaka enkoye kasa keke. Ye bibi na ewiasa fa na nyina hu say okure ye wotumi a yetumi ye den ye bibi
ntimo ye den
enti ye campaigning against Osono MPP party no na baby bia nso na MP a owo ho e support Dr. Bawumia no ye edwumatia no
I see
enti Okankwe South ubomidi ukọ Okankwe South a obi a opua ma Okankwe South ye call opposition ubo
party
Mobeti bibi say no care no vote.
Yeah.
Na me ka ho pa.
Okay, now Kasa campaign.
Yes. In fact, ye Juma etia MPP.
I am more no care no vote for.
Sure.
After see Iba Umiano.
Sure.
For ye Juma tia MPP. 7 MPP winiana.
Say no care no vote no. Showdown no. No. Okay. And the showdown is say yaka enkoye kasa keke. Ye bibi na ewiasa fa na nyina hu say okure ye wotumi a yetumi ye.
All right, enti video we na dasebre kan elia no enti yes ya bakakra ama munyina so de mbetie no mati Dr. Mahmood Bawumia enam kwaso a wo bo apro me pacho yenhwe wakobuzi a enaso edi nhwe akwakoto so di pacho yenhwe wo ebra Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ekobuzi a enaso no na yenkohwe sidesi isi All right, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the company of Kwamba Fabronye and the papaya na body fitay se bina wanyi kojo frimpong 6 kojo frimpong Shakespeare wana wa contested wenchi but we lose wenchi sitting there we sit be koje but enemy hu buzia enei maniaji emu obi na ayetai papa na ehu na why say horror movie side
I say yako na me okumasi yako wenchi because we me reho yam say hey busy apa na suni oni me ekosisi o ma yade nyame nhira wo no me nhira wo pa ma yade
okay eti misari me wo me ma banda ene Bawumia mama 2 videos bi e wo hol mo obeta aboni nyina straight away ni yenko why Dobo Biano, I'm good. Yanko.
Said the Etieno, we are buying more present in ya adaji and making meetings with the grassroots. Mimi per se, Besome per se, Yami Adam, Yenya, quite at least, usually, said the Etieno. We are buying more present in ya adaji and making meetings with the grassroots. Mimi per se, regular meetings. Said na president for town hall meetings. No, me per se me town hall meetings with the grassroots every year. One meeting. Me ba bandaha as president na matie adia eldama kumaso. Ena me di saadi no akoye juma. Enti yedi the presidency no ba abe shemonsa as grassroots people na mo akantre me adia ehiamo na ma Jubilee House akoye saade no ama mo nyina enti we nyina me pese ye ebeboa nyina na edi puntu bebre so aba na ye nyina so ye nya chefa na edidijano so aba form kukudu.
All right, but your videos the year 20 but second one no eka ho na yenko ha
What's in I say? And they will pay for. Let's say, you want Emma, go your Emraha. Say, when you want, I shall see you. And the kind of higher. And if ready, I share in Nampo Sun. I just say, ready, you are get to us on in the buyer. And I'm a fair year or hey, Royal Moa. And I say, Anna, on also a call about war. I hear you, man. There be an archie.
South Sudan, I mean, 31st January 2026, and yeah, they are on bail abroad.
Emrenunie, eminim semfo nsuo ye nye. Sanse minim dia banda fuotimi ye. Nyame nka ye nyina ya ho.
Eye din, de edi kan ye se abaya wedi 4 years ye betu no.
Na yansan fa na de papa no nyedai. Embra na ade papa no emu na mfaso bebre ebeba magana. Onieramo Banda constituency executives. Munyina na mo ha police station for moka ho electoral area.
Yewura Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Bawumia odeka 2.1 million. Enipa mienu na ekwa abato o se me medeka. Me a me kwa ya me de 4 million ama MPP no. O se yanyim nsinchen na yemfa wo mra wo vote ben na adeba.
Damn no. Ne chefe bi ebeba for bandaman. Kukudu. Enti Dr. Bawumia so the sanse mi e kana kuma pa. Mumi emfa nombra.
Ye problem na ne ade akufo na ne ade samote sanse ne bebre.
Miensa ena ta obi wi ni ye. Mills so sa.
Amia na okwenda so hu mpanifu ana omokasa ewo holomo mehu se na akomia ewo ho mehu se chairman kwambafo abronye ewo holomo former appointees ni bibiri enso ewo holomo na mehu story bi mehu story bi wo musi de kwambu se na atoshiko Honorable Ken ho.
Yeah.
But me who story be mo say na to she support the working team as a day. So more disease. About disease as a day am say dem put there. So one is work kwa.
Team no kan ho.
Na say team pa mo ko person mo kwa for me nya she the issue.
Yeah, etwa la no bia.
Sa ho.
And as me go movement, we say be kwa movement akoye.
Yeah, we say I watch the happenings in our party and I ask, is that the best we can do for MPP? Are our personal ambitions higher than that of the MPP, seeing Ghana becoming better than it's ever been? 10 months and all we see is government PR, no substance. Can anyone tell what one major policy NDC has introduced? PR. Chale, or say I hope 31st January will be resounding and we all support. Okay, until sa NTA, sa NTA.
I don't understand why any people feel say we a businessman now when you cardia automatically so be president. But the world over. Me person be better me amanya businessmen na businesswomen and the presidents also. Anasika phone kwa na president from where Kwame Nkrumah na obi so ye ni role model no role model no Kwame Nkrumah no onye businessman ya until that say Kwame Nkrumah no business bi a ofa adwumafo
Kwame Nkrumah say Kwame Nkrumah dey no virtual activist
anti ya until that so ye businessman ti the businessman we ye ntiama na president busy ya can have some say me man tiba bia da say no businessman anything the man be president
there was no electoral we academic celebrated academic
good JJ Rawlings onye businessman President Kufuor onye businessman President Mills onye businessman President Mahama onye businessman President Akufo-Addo onye businessman eso nyina bebu man say die ntina fe die MPP race no I am a businessman me na ma fa dwumayefo dodo enti ma me president who told you say who be a business ya not just about me the president na ekwan ya mo fa so bie mo business ane ekwan ya mo di mo workers fa so no ubetimi ya bebu o man na gaga na fa metum show so Jubilee House o mebu enti sa adi na yem na ma bie business na mo business mo ma fa adwumayefo dodo nti ensem na party ne to abama me na me ba mahwe mo no o ye delegate ya ma no fa we meet you na busa ho say wa o ye delegate na wasi wa bia adwuma nti to abama no no wo so tifie onya adwuma ade no fa wan kwa adwuma no bi simple
ko ka yinko
baby a da sebrewi na ho ana me at least ofa candidates ni nyina at least obia field of work a dead in your home obia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or economist why vice president as a vice president the achievements and any failures is all over obia on car say onya failures da on car say onya challenges da but se won to me who are serving under him and recognize it who failures and our shortcomings na to me match ne achievements na senia all tout ni failures no nya sa energy no ne sua free ne achievement because bibi oye no oye ma oman wo wanye bibi esika no eba ni bottom whatever he did for everybody and gold for oil drone this sa no ma ye kika ye ebinum se omne ko Uganda ko ye ni nyina how does he benefit him because oye generational thinker uye bibia esa uye ma maimuni nyina nya so mfaso
go am twa no enura abanta am no ye stand out afraid jamfiu so o bibi o kan say me man na me madwene ko so da se mobile money interoperability nkuana o mampani abedi akire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de baye no enyuma ekreti ye no hundreds of thousands I say enipa saa kwan so ntomo fa so nya adwuma ye no enya sam ketua no say before then no before say mobile money interoperability beba no na okọ mobile money system no a near obe 170,000 and no boom ekika ko ekika ko be 800,000 na say be 600,000 do dey be kan ho ndu bi adwuma 7,000 obi su bi adwuma 600,000 ho na bi adwuma dodo
obi say I've seen Honorable Kenneth Japan's campaign up north inciting the people against Dr. Bawumia that their roads are bad and that there are no and that there are no there are no factories in those constituencies, so why should they vote for Dr. Bawumia? But the question is, can we do same comparison in Asin and the Asin enclave? How many factories has Kenneth Japan built in Asin within the Asin enclave? And what about the roads? I say kudos to Nekufado for doing the Asin, the main Asin Dunkwa road. Okay, you see,
go. Sa kan yasma working. Muniso me diabetu can diabetu on social media no say Asin roads under Canada Japan. Kwan na Nekufado ya betwe mu fa se Cape Coast we say hin no kama no na o me diabetu se Canada Japan under his tenure any year sa kwan no but from Fosu to Ascendant me Canada Japan krum ya kwa ye wo ho na unya ba bi na de ka fa Fosu to Ascendant pima ye nu krum mo go ho kwai se na city
se be said o maye
ana na se no na ye enti mo mfa ekwan na Nekufado aye no ama credit Canada Japan se Canada Japan aye asen kwai mo mfa Fosu to nu krum de no se o bibi ya e de man krum fu mo mfa no any comparison
ko kana we say ayi brabara me mie telephone lines ni be na me picking pa be for because
a comparison na on the start
yeah what
o share central region, whether opposition or in government, she improve to our exposure or more. In the end, do say no more provided comparing to regional core na or criticize your mono. What you say, baby, I want in terms of agriculture. What has been your input? Now, we MP. What was your growth level? How many schools now they call? Oh, as an industry saying the war. What you say? Industries saying the war. Once I know make us say, offer brine. Now offer your friend is in Kenya. Senya or more call preaching no. Any senya omo kaso mu sika no. Elon Musk ni Bill Gates no. Ka see etumi nya ekwan free ha ekwan asen no fa wura mu a utumu se one of the richest men in politics constituency sa na ukọ abetifia sa na ese keye what you see and you need sa no mano and you criticize and say that say there yakra ni say uti obi ti say kwesi nyantechi former your friend is saying
for GFA boss
criticize say 8 years Nandom yes
Andoli Kalu
omenya cleaner na aduma bia ho kwesi nyantechi before ye che wo videos no na footballers saying and I want to me I elevate you omo
mama kwa homa no so mara be sia beba